everybody, what is up? It is Ricochet here, and in this video I'm going to be basically showing you guys how to actually defeat Calamity Ganon, and I think it's Beast Ganon. I think that's what the second one is called. The reason I'm making this video is because I have spent over 50 hours on Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild so far, and I was on, Ganon, and I was struggling a little because I didn't know what to do at a certain phase. And I tried looking up some guides, and a lot of people didn't really do the best example, so I kind of wanted to make my own to show you guys how I personally did it. And before we start doing this, I highly recommend you go and get the Master Sword. To get the Master Sword, you have to have at least 13 red hearts. You can't have any artificial yellow hearts or anything. It has to be 13 actual red hearts. And then you got to go to Lost Woods. If you don't know where that is, just look it up on YouTube. You'll find it for sure. And another thing I highly recommend having is the Hylian Shield. I think that's how you pronounce it. It can be found in Hyrule Castle, which is where we're at right now. And if you don't know the exact location of it, like I said, for the Master Sword, go look it up. I'm not going to go into all that. And also, I find it useful to have a bunch of bomb arrows. I went and bought a lot. They're kind of expensive. But if you go, oh right, I can't show it on the map. But if you go, I think it's called Gerudo Town, then you can buy a bunch of them kind of cheap. Also, if I sound weird, I have a cold. But also, one more thing is I highly recommend you do all of the Divine Beasts first. You can go straight to Ganon at the start of the game, but why would you want to do that? You'll get wrecked probably. Because if you do all the Divine Beasts first, then it instantly takes his health down to 50%. And that's really useful. And also, any of the Divine Beasts you did not tame, the little boss you'd fight in there, you have to fight in this Sanctum before you can actually fight Calamity Ganon. But if you don't have time to do all of those or something like that, I at least recommend you do the Elephant, which is for the Zora, and the Camel, which is for the Gerudo, if that's how you pronounce it. Because with the Elephant, you get, what is it? I don't remember the name, I just forgot. Mipha's Grace or something. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. It's really late at night. But basically, it's like a revive. Also, if you have fairies, those are useful because they're like a revive too. And the camel gives you a little lightning attack. But anyways, enough of me rambling on. Let's get into doing this.
Now my moment has finally come. Brace yourself, Ganon, for the sting of my revenge.
This will be our final opportunity. We will not fail.
Let's go, little guy. Now, open up wide, Ganon!
100 years in the making. Hold on, princess. Our moment has arrived.
So that is why you want to get the 4 Divine Beasts, because it just took down 50% of his health. Also, it's probably the only cutscene I'm going to show, because I don't really want to spoil it. I just wanted to make this as a guide for anybody struggling with the boss. I only showed that cutscene basically so you could see the effect of it, I guess, in a way. That takes down that much health and all that. But anyways, the very start of this boss is really easy. Actually, this boss is really easy in general. I just gotta actually remember how to do this. But yeah, so the shock attack is useful because all you have to do is charge down, and it'll kind of daze him. You can just walk up and beat him up with the Master Sword. Like I said, the Master Sword I highly recommend for this because it's the freaking Master Sword, dude. It's overpowered. I gotta get in the swing of things because usually if I talk too much, I do badly. Oh my god, okay, let's get back into this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna focus now and talk less. But as you can see, I also got bomb arrows, so that's what I use those for. I like to shoot him straight in the head, especially when he crawls up this wall, because bomb arrows, they're the bomb. Also, yeah, he does a lot of attacks, like all kinds. So if you played through, oh yeah, also that's what you want to do. You want to try and like block and guard. And if you know how to do a flurry rush, that's what you want to do. Because if you have the Master Sword, you'll get so much damage in. And I just took a big hit like an idiot. I'm just gonna eat up what I can. You know, take a little mid-fight snack break to fatten ourselves up and chomp down. Okay, we're good now. So yeah, this is also why I bring bomb arrows, because you can kind of keep your distance and not get too close. So if you suck at like parrying and doing your flurry rushes and stuff, if you bring a bunch of bomb arrows, you can just kind of keep shooting him. I mean, you can obviously shoot him with any other arrow, but bomb arrows, they're freaking bombs, you know? Like, so there we go. Now, this is the stage where I was kind of struggling, and where I could see other people struggling, but it's not that hard. So, first thing I recommend doing is, if you have the camel thing, shock him, because then it'll kind of knock him out a little, and he'll just sit there, right? And you can whoop him. But then, when that runs out, what you have to do is, this is why I recommend the Hylian shield, right? You have to deflect the laser he shoots. Ooh, shoot, I didn't realize I did it. But yeah, you have to deflect the laser he shoots. And I recommend the Hylian shield because it doesn't break easily, right? Like, a lot of shields will break in one hit from those. And it also deflects it going into other directions. So, if you miss or, like, don't do it right, you won't really get as wrecked, like, as you would with other shields, I guess. But now I just gotta wait for him to get down and try and shoot his stupid big laser. So now it's just really a waiting game. Alright. Yeah, so right when it turns blue and you see like the little blast, that's when you wanna... Oops, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea, but I did. But right when you see the blue explosion kind of from the gun, that's right when you wanna get on him. Or, the parry, sorry. Like I said, it's really late. It's actually like 4 in the morning. I don't know why I'm still up. I'm not tired, so... I was like, hey, I just beat this. I should make a guide. Yeah! Alright, so we're gonna try it one more time right when the explosion, boom. I usually suck at parrying, and I can even do this, so... I'm really hoping this helps you out. But yeah, just keep beating him up, especially with the Master Sword. That does the job. And I'm gonna skip this cutscene to avoid spoilers, and I'll show you how to do the next form of him. If you're not on the next form yet, or haven't gotten there, you might want to back out, because it's going to be somewhat of a spoiler, but I don't want to spoil too much. Like I said, it's just a guide, so if you haven't gotten to the next part and you don't want spoilers, then just go ahead and back out now. Okay, so if you're on this part and you're somehow struggling, not going to lie, I actually struggled a little, not really. The only thing I struggled with is I was using the wrong bow, so make sure you're using the right bow. Because if you have a different bow equipped... Oh, shoot, wrong button. Sorry, I was just on Xbox. The buttons are a bit different. You know, like A on the Xbox is where B is on a Switch. But anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to ride around and wait for Zelda to like put these spots on Dark Beast Ganon so that you can shoot at them with the bow she gives you. Because it's special, I guess. Yeah, actually, it is special. It has infinite arrows, so why waste your own arrows, right? They don't even work anyways. But, yeah, I actually struggled with this part just because of the last hit, because I wasn't so sure what to do. Because I'm pretty stupid, to be honest. I'm an idiot. But, yeah. Okay, so you just want to shoot at... Oh, come on. Sometimes it's pain to do, not gonna lie, with the horses. There we go. So... You're just going to repeat that a couple times. This is stupid easy, to be honest, but it's still pretty cool that he became a giant beast thing, so, you know, I mean, he still had 2 phases, it's Ganon, but, yeah, so, now I'm going to head to the other side, because I think they moved to the other side, at least they did last time for me, maybe it's because I moved. Oh, ugh. Okay, where's my horse? Oh, no, he's on the horse. Horsey, come back. No. Oh, no. Where'd he go? I guess I don't need the horse, but it would help. Alright. So, I guess you don't need the horse, but yeah, keep shooting at the glowing areas. And the reason I struggled on this was because the last part, there's a part where you have to shoot at its eye. And you'll see it here in a bit, but you had to, there's an updraft, right? From when he shoots his lasers, and I didn't know it. And it literally took Zelda like 5 minutes to say, use the updraft to your advantage or something like that. And I was like, oh, because I was trying to shoot the eye and he kept closing it. So, yeah, if you're struggling with that, that's the thing. Now I want to get under him because she's going to put one right on his stomach. I think. Yeah, right there. So we're gonna shoot that. And now we gotta get in front of this ugly freaking beast. Come on, turn around. And we're really, really close to victory now. So as you can see, there's its face. And it's got an eye, right? And now, let me show you guys. If you try and shoot at it early, I mean, it wasn't even open, but if you were to shoot at it early, from down on the ground, it would close. So, like, for example, see how I'm trying to shoot at it and it closed? That's because we're on the ground. What you have to do is you have to wait for him to attack, and his attack burns, I guess. So, what it does is it makes an updraft, and you just take out your paraglider, fly up, and then, you know, slow motion, boom. That's how you do it. I didn't know that at first, so I struggled. But yeah, that's how you do both phases of Ganon. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope I helped you guys out. I know I'm not the best at this, but hey, I still showed you guys how to do it. Anyways, a like would be appreciated, and I'll see all you guys in the next video. Peace.